Arsenal have added Kaoru Mitoma to their transfer list this summer. And you know what? I won't lie. Yeah, those of you that know me know that I'm all about the blue samurais. Yeah, bring me Kaoru Mitoma this summer. I think that he is one of the best dribblers on the ball. It's insane. But his ability on the ball is mad. Do you know what? Yeah, what was it? Was it that goal? Was it against Liverpool? I think it might have been last season when he had like those 2-3 mental touches in the box. Absolutely ripped them to shreds. Oh my God. Nope. He's a baller. But look, before I start talking any more about Matoma, yeah, basically Florian Plettenberg, yeah, you guys know him by now, the journalist from Sky Sports Germany, he's been talking a lot about Arsenal so far. And some may argue he's trying to generate engagement because, do you know what I mean? It's Arsenal online. That's what it does. But he's landed with another story, yeah? And this is what he said. Not only are FC Bayern interested in Kaoru Mitoma, Arsenal have also added him to their list for the summer. Yeah? Andrea Berta, my brother, and his team are assessing various profiles / candidates for the wing. Mitoma is one of them. Rodrigo is considered the dream signing, but a potential deal is currently stalling due to wage demands. Now, if what I understand from this kind of tweet that he's saying is essentially Arsenal are going all guns blazing for Rodrigo. But Rodrigo, the wages, they're a bit of a stumbling block. So Berta, he's shifting left a bit and already talking and pursuing other targets just in case the deal cannot be agreed with Rodrigo. Now, I mean, just the first thing, yeah, I'm a blue samurai, love Kaoru Mitoma, but let's have it right. He's not Rodrigo. Let's just have it right. He's not Rodrigo. Yeah, he's defo 100 million times better than Martinelli and Trossard, but he is not Rodrigo. So I still want Rodrigo as my main. But, and I may be alone in this, I'm one of the Arsenal fans that I want Martinelli and Trossard gone. So I would love a scenario where Rodrigo and Mitoma comes in, because then Arsenal's left wing is absolutely insane to different degrees, bro. If we was able to pull off something like that, it would be insane. But look, I will say, if this is the case in terms of maybe pivoting is too strong of a word, but we're definitely preparing ourselves for an eventuality where Rodrigo, we just can't get the deal over the line, and we don't want to leave ourselves in a position where we haven't done any groundwork on anyone else, and then we're kind of scrimping and scraping and trying to find somebody in the latter weeks of the transfer window. Which is something, now look, like as an Arsenal fan, I like that, because for ages and ages and ages, the one thing that I've always said, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Arsenal fans have shared the same sentiment, is why is it that we always chase like one target for ages and then have the entire fan base thinking that like, yeah, it's going to get over the line, and then last minute, oh, it's not going to work out, and then we end up with Sterling. Remember it came out that Berta, he had his strategy, he has his list, 15 attackers. to avoid the Raheem Sterling scenario. This story, to me, proves that to be the case. We're really trying to avoid the Raheem Sterling scenario from arising again. And that's testament to Berta, yeah, and his credentials and his ability and his experience. We have to give that all to him, yeah? Now, and whatever team he's brought in. I don't know if he's brought in a team with him. Throughout the summer, I'll kind of look more into that. But as far as I'm aware, Berta, he probably would have brought a brother with him. But do you get what I'm saying? So, now in terms of Mitoma, like, don't get me wrong. Before I go on to talk about Mitoma, yeah, let's be completely honest. His injury proneness is a bit mad, and Arsenal and injuries, they don't go hand in hand. Like, whenever there's a brother that doesn't suffer from injuries, apparently they come to Arsenal, they get mad injuries. So actually, maybe someone that is mad injury prone, maybe it has the reverse effect. Do you know what I mean? Maybe the effect is different. So maybe Matoma would come to Arsenal and never get injured. Who knows? But that's the one thing I would say. And he is a little bit inconsistent with his output. However, he's a massive threat. Like I said before, his dribbling ability is absolutely insane. His 1v1 ability is insane. His trickery is insane. His delivery is insane. His vision, technique, insane. And he does have that kind of individual magic, you know, that individual kind of ability that we are relying on. Well, sorry, that we don't currently have in abundance, that we need to rely on going forward, because everything can't be system. Even though I think Matoma would fit very well into the system, just naturally, he's a very intelligent player. And when I say intelligent, like, the brother wrote a thesis on the art of dribbling. Like, he's a very intelligent player. He understands football at a deeper level. Like, he's really, really took this football thing serious, yeah? So I would take him. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys take Matoma? Comments below. Let me know. I personally would take Matoma. I like Matoma. But I'm biased though. Blue Samurai, all of that, yeah? If he did come, by the way, I'm definitely getting Matoma on the back of the shirt. Can't lie. Blue Samurais all day. 2026 World Cup. Let's go. So, one thing that I'm a bit concerned about though is Brighton is not a team that's easy to negotiate with. Like, Brighton just, like, if the player plays, like, I don't know, 10 to 20 good games, they just go 100 million. 100 million. So Mitoma may be a hard target to acquire, and I don't think we'd be able to get him for a price that makes sense. Me personally, I wouldn't want to pay anywhere north of like 50 million. Personally, like, I think the sweet spot is somewhere between 30 to 50 million for Matoma. But we do know that Brighton and their owner, he loves to, like, yeah, they play good at Brighton, so they're, like, numbers unfathomable. It seems like everyone that leaves Brighton goes for stupid money in it. So, and I know I think in the past, when teams have been linked with Matoma, I think the number was 80 to 90 million. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, sorry, in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that a Saudi team tried to come in for Mitoma. I think it was in the summer, it was January. It might have been January. And they was like, nah. So I think it was like 70 to 90 million, somewhere between that, which is absolutely insane. I don't even know what his contract is. I don't know how much time he's got left on his contract, because this might change it all. But let me check quickly. His contract ends in 2026. Oh wait, sorry, I'm chatting rubbish. 2027. So, okay. So his extension that he signed is in October 2023. It keeps the deal running until June 2027, which means he's 26. He's a good age, which means if Brighton come with a stupid offer, stupid amount that they want, then we could literally just go, all right, cool, do the groundwork, lay the groundwork, wait 1 year, come back next year. What are you saying, Brighton? Knock a 20 mil off top? Do you know what I mean? Let's knock a 20 million off the top of that. But look, he's class, man. He's a proper class player, man. I don't care what anyone says. Like, he is light years clear in terms of do you know what, though? 13 GA this season. Last season, he was a bit mythical. I think it was last season he must have had all the problems then. Last season, he was mythical. 19 games, 3 goals, 4 assists. But this season, 10 goals, 3 assists. Not too bad, not too bad. Look, I'd like him. But people, let me know what you think in the comments below. Arsenal fans, would you take Kaoru Mitoma? Do you think that he is someone that can, I guess, give Arsenal a new dimension going forward? Let me know your thoughts and let's start a discussion.